You guys, how are you? Did you enjoy my landfill video from this morning? Right now, I want to continue our conversations about landfill, and I want to talk to you about something interesting that's going on right now. But they have actually changed the terminology, and instead of calling a landfill a dump, they refer to the landfill in terms of cell management. And I put together a dorky little demonstration, like a physical demonstration, just to give you an idea of what happens with landfill cells. So this is just a regular food container that you might get at a grocery store. Comes with lunch meat or whatever. I saved a bunch of these, and I thought that this was a pretty interesting way to represent what a landfill cell might look like. Of course, this is like a scale model. In real life, a landfill cell is gigantic. It is a hole that is buried in dirt. It is literally in the dirt, which they don't call the dirt. They refer to it as the earth, but you know it's the dirt. So there's this massive hole called a landfill cell. For the purposes of trying to explain what this means to you, I just invented this regular plastic container as a landfill cell. So when the people come to pick up your garbage, they're gonna have a truck. And the truck is going to carry all kinds of garbage from the neighborhood, and it's going to accumulate. So the truck is going to come, and it's going to have its little garbage, and it's going to go to the landfill cell, and it's going to dump all the garbage in the landfill cell. So it's going to continue doing that until the landfill cell gets busy. There are going to be so many loads. And as you can see, the landfill cell begins to fill up very quickly. There is a slight problem though. I have a different cell over here and a different thing going on. So here's a dump truck with some items that happen to have water in it. You might know that as like garbage from your kitchen or your bathroom. There are so many food containers, after you drink milk or orange juice or what have you, you go to throw it out. There's going to be some water, juice, there's going to be some liquid in it. So the dump truck goes and drops off the garbage to the landfill cell, and unfortunately sometimes that landfill cell might have liquid in it. Here is the one landfill cell that was dry, because there's a lot of dry stuff in there, and this is the landfill cell that has liquid. So after the dump truck goes and deposits all the garbage in a landfill cell, and the landfill cell starts to accumulate and it has a lot of stuff, what they do is to manage the amount of waste that's in there or garbage, they put on some kind of cover, and then they usually compact it so it gets flatter. So right now you can see it's starting to build up. And so here comes the dump truck again, and it's going to be dropping off a whole bunch more stuff. So as you can see, the landfill cell fills up very fast. We have one layer of covering, and now they're going to add another layer of covering so that they can continue having the garbage. So in between each layer of garbage, there's going to be some kind of covering, and it's just going to go up and up until it reaches a very tall height. And then they're going to compact it. So they're going to get a machine to just flatten it. The reason why they're going to do that is because it is easier to manage. Remember, we talked about the landfill being a place where you store and manage waste. So it's very easy to manage waste if it's in a landfill cell. If they fill in layers of garbage, cover it up with some kind of covering, they compact it and they make it flat. The problem is with the garbage that has liquid at the bottom.